What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys?
Yo. Is that my
Share on
page?
yours. Yep, share on yours for mine.
My page don't like your stuff no more.
It needs to be reconnected. Come on in the room, you guys. Come on in the room. Let's go.
I'm gonna share yours.
My heart is like so full today. Um, full this morning. Let me say that. Full this morning. I am so grateful for the people that came out last night to REI Decoded Meetup. I am so grateful for them, especially my panel. All right, especially our friends that came out, that came to support us, that came to network, that came to share their experiences, good and bad,
Yes.
like good and
Good
bad.
and bad, baby.
Right.
Yes, man. So I guess I'm gonna let's at least name our sponsors and our panelists. Let's thank them.
Okay.
Um, we'll thank our panelists first. Thank you to Clarence Graham and the Graham Group.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Matthew Gregory and the Dream Team, King Flipper.
King Flipper.
Thank you to Gabe Long and New Western. Man, when I tell you they dropped some jewels last night, y'all.
Yes. Thank
Man,
you to you too.
thank you to Deno's
Dennis
Funding
Funding.
for
Yeah.
giving some nuggets out there too. But man, they dropped some jewels, man. And it's amazing to be around high achievers.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to really dive into how they think and how they see things. Um, one of the things I say is when you are around and your circle is compiled of high achievers, it's hard to stay average, y'all.
It's really hard to just sit and not want to grow, to not have aspirations to be better. Like it's really hard. And I think you made a point last night. You said you felt like I was in my element.
Yes.
And I
Thank you
think
to our host last night.
no,
Great job, baby.
listen. I feel like I was in my element because everybody got to see me talking with friends. Like
That was a normal
this
conversation.
is our conversations. Yeah, like these are
What's
our
up, Keisha?
conversation. Hey Keisha, these are our conversations when we are all sitting at the table together. Like
That
good
was.
and bad.
That
Like
was.
now we may have held back some because like we talk about like what's going on in your life, like what's going on, how's business going, like that is our conversation every time, and that's how we grow. Like it is literally amazing to be connected
Yeah.
to
So
such great
that,
people.
that that it was good, man. And I was just glad to be a part of it. Because as coaches, sometimes and a coach and a parent is in that same category where you saying stuff to people, but sometimes it seems like it's not sticking.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it seems like they hear it, but they're not receiving it. Sometimes, not everybody, but some people. But it felt really good to see the panelists echoing some of the things that we teach, some of the things that we're telling our people, some of the things that we are teaching them. Like I know it felt good to hear it echoed by other high achievers and other people that are doing really good things in the real estate industry. So for me, that felt really good, man, to just hear the the conversations and the jewels that was dropped. So
Absolutely.
thank you to those gentlemen. And we didn't have no female on the panel. That's not
Well, we
like
were
a well,
supposed,
Miss
we
Miss
did.
Tiffany, Miss
We
we did
did.
have a female. Miss for those who wondering, Miss Tiffany had an emergency that came up and she couldn't make it. She
Mm-hmm.
did let me know. I meant to tell y'all, but it was so much going on, I did not tell y'all. So yes, she was supposed to come, but she couldn't. So it ended up being all males on the panel.
Which, let me say this, is typical of the real estate industry. So when I was standing up there last night, I said this is usually how rooms look though, in total
We should have
transparency.
switched. You should have been
I should have,
Belinda, and I should have been the
yeah,
host.
but I enjoyed talking to y'all. Like I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Also, let's thank our sponsors, y'all. Yeah,
Absolutely.
we cannot do this without our sponsors, y'all. This is I know y'all see Antonio
And
and Ashley's
Ashley,
pretty face and all that, but y'all, this cannot be done without the sponsors, y'all.
And when I tell you they pulled together, if they were like,
Yes.
whatever you need, let us know. Listen, one of my sponsors texted me, I think it was like 3 o'clock, and he said, Gilberto was G. Gilberto was like, Ash, do you need anything? I'm like, I don't know if I need anything. Check with Yasmin. And he was like, you don't need a Celsius. That's exactly what I need. Listen, Gilberto gave me a Celsius, some banana. I didn't see the banana till after the event, and I needed it.
And she still ate it.
I ate it. So thank you.
Thank you, G, for being a sponsor.
Yes.
Oh, man, it means a lot to us for you to come around and be a part, man. We know that the tremendous value you add to us and our people. Yes. So thank you for coming and giving us some time.
Absolutely.
We had Jacob Title in the building.
Title. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Jacob Title. Thank you, everybody. Kathy, Stewart, Will. Thank you to the Jacob Title team, y'all. Like,
we had Ox Foundation come out.
Yes, Chris Peabody.
Chris talk. I put him on the spot, y'all. He did not want to talk,
and
y'all.
He did so good.
He did a great look. He didn't want to stop talking after he started. Man, so it was good. For if you need some foundation work, man, Ox.
Highly recommend Ox Foundation.
Call Chris now. Don't call Ox.
You can call Ox, but ask for Chris. Call Ox, but ask for Chris, and tell him the Denmark sent you.
Yes. We had Miss Tanita Gray in the building talking about tax
solutions. Yes. Listen.
So I believe the other two to ask because I be saying their name wrong.
Listen, we had Kayla the model.
Kayla the model maker.
All right, she's the model maker, and she helps you get your kids exposed, like turn your kids into models. So she was there with such a great spirit, just a beautiful face, like just such a good spirit to be around. If y'all have not met her, like when I tell you wealth of knowledge, wealth of energy, just a great all-around person.
Miss Karen, I see you comment on my post, and it is real. Yes, you got to talk to yourself sometimes. It's okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Yes, you got to motivate yourself sometimes. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So I did see it. I meant to write you. I didn't, but I did see it. What's up, Miss Willa? I missed you last night.
Yes. And then we had Kyla Carr and Kayla Carr. Sorry, I said that wrong.
See Kayla Carr. Say it.
Yeah, I just messed both of that up. It's Kyla. Yeah. Kyla Carr, the revenue maven, and she literally teaches you how to turn that idea into a business, a thriving business. So, did I miss anybody?
Yes, you did.
Who else did I miss?
Somebody.
Denose Funding was there.
Denose Funding was in the building.
Denose Funding always gonna be there.
If you need any fix and flip loans, DSCR loans, business funding, man, holla at Denose Funding, man. They here to support you. I feel like I am missing one.
Who am I missing? We talked about Profitable Pro, Gilberto Herrera.
That's probably it. But man, an event was amazing last night, man. And I'm gonna go off script a little bit.
Okay.
But man, one thing that I want to say is that, man, we are human, y'all. And when I tell y'all, there are days, there are weeks that we want to give up too.
Yeah, I've given Antonio my resignation letter, like typed it up, sent him an email. I can't do this no more.
Man, like there are times like we really want to give up and do something different. Like there are times where it's like, is this really what I need? Is this really what I want to do?
Is this really what I'm called to do sometimes?
So understand that it's okay to talk to yourself and motivate yourself. Mm-hmm. So like events like last night, as much as y'all enjoyed them,
we enjoy
y'all. That gives us energy. Like that feeds us. Like that feeds our inner beast to do more. Mm-hmm. So like that's why we have them type of events, man. It's like, yes, you guys enjoy it. You get what you get from it, but the energy that we get from it, the people's lives that we see change from it, that's what motivates us.
When we see people networking and we see connections being made, like we have a networking section like smack dead in the middle of the event. And it's the hardest thing to like get everybody back to their seats. And I had one of my students like, but I'm networking. I know. and I want you to network. And it's like so beautiful just seeing everybody like networking, making connections. People that we know should be connected to each other when they just make their way, and it's just so natural with it. And they realize and they come back and say, I connected with such and such. And it's like, you need to connect with that person. You guys will be good together. Like, you guys have a lot of synergy and energy that would really feed each other. It's really amazing. Like, that makes me, oh, that makes me
Yeah,
go.
man. And to the other thing that feeds us, man, is like on that next day, like today, man, you see the posts that people are making about how they enjoyed the event. We get messages about people saying, "Hey, thank you.
I haven't
I
even
enjoyed the
responded
event."
to all of the
Like,
messages.
and like one of our the Graham group made a group. Ebony made a group, and she was thanking us and
Not
kind of
made a group. We're in a group, in our group post.
okay.
Our
You
group
said
text.
it.
Okay.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I said she made a post.
She made a post. Oh, I thought you said she made a group.
No, I
Okay.
don't know. I'm gonna start over. All right. Ebony of the Graham group made a post about last night.
That's what the group was.
All right. And the biggest thing that I took from the post, it was a great post, but the biggest thing I took was consistency. Yeah, that's one thing that we pride ourselves on is consistency, Sam, and just continually doing what you got to do to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard.
It's so hard, y'all.
Yo, it's hard. It is hard. Like we almost canceled the event. Like it is hard.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, man, just keep being consistent.
We tried to cancel the event.
We tried.
We tried to cancel. We tried to give an excuse to cancel, y'all.
Facts.
We
Can't make it
said,
up.
listen, it's been a lot going on in our personal lives. We've been moving, grooving, going from one city to the next. Like we need to be able to give Birmingham what they truly need. And we were like, we need to give them more time. So we need to move it to 2 weeks from now, and we need to give everybody enough time so they know about the event, so they get in the room. Um, and we told City Club, we were like, we want to move this to, I think it was like the 24th or the 25th, and they said you got to repay for this event. We ain't gonna repay for an
We don't
event
do that
twice.
now.
And they were like, and plus, we don't even have that date available. Crap. So we had to do it. But, and that goes to sometimes you don't feel like doing what you're supposed to do.
We did not feel like it, y'all. I promise y'all, we did not feel like it. Like everybody in there probably got a DM from X Flipper page. Like y'all got so many emails. Like it took everything in us to do it.
Yeah.
But we did it. And we're so proud that we did it. Like,
yeah.
And it's not about us, but I do want to tell y'all that being consistent is important.
Yeah.
Keep showing up is important. Like, don't give up, man.
It is so easy to quit, y'all.
It is easy to quit. It is easy, y'all.
To just say the hell with it. It's
easy, man. And I seen a post. I think Terrence Howard or somebody made it, and it stuck to me. And the post said, "If you're tired of starting over, stop quitting.
Stop quitting. It's simple.
It's simple, y'all. Stop quitting on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Stop quitting on yourself, y'all. Mm-hmm. Like you can do it. It's in you. You just gotta push through that pain. Yeah. You gotta push through that doubt. You gotta push through those distractions.
The fear.
But you can do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that makes me so excited. Let's talk about the state of the market.
Let's go.
The people who didn't attend, state of the market. Last night, some of the questions that I asked the panel was, are they still buying in this market? Everybody in the panel was still buying in this market. All right. A lot of the panelists said that it doesn't matter what market, it doesn't matter about the market. Like they will always buy because, and I know I say this, but it felt good hearing my panelists say this. Housing is a need. People need somewhere to stay. All right.
You can go. You got something to say.
Now, some of them are adjusting their strategies. Yes. Some of them are getting more rentals, doing less flips, yes. But buying is still it, or being conservative.
I think Clarence said two things that really resonated with me last night. And these are not my thoughts. These are Clarence Graham thoughts. All right. Mm-hmm. The first thing he said was, in this market, estimate a lower value when you're doing your properties. So if that value is 220 right now, what he said was estimate that it's going to be 215 or 210 by the time you come to the market. And that's such a profound thing to do because most times
we pushing it.
We going the other way. If it's 220 now, we say it's going to be
225,
230
no.
in 2-3 months. But what he said was go the other way with it. Go instead of saying if it's 220 now, it's not going to be 220 when you finish because if the numbers go down, estimate that. All right. So that was a really good thing he said. The second thing that he said that was really good to me was make sure the areas that you're flipping in, make sure that the mortgage payment isn't more than the rent that's being paid in the area. That was a really, really, really good point that was digestible to a lot of people.
So, and what that means to me is that tells me that I can't flip in that area because that's a renter's area. All right. So if I'm trying to flip in that area, it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
The other thing that's going to be hard is me trying to refinance in that area. It's going to be hard for me to cover it from a DSCR standpoint because of it. Yeah. All right.
So that was such a good. We like if the rent's $850, you can't flip it and the mortgage is $1,250. Like you're gonna have a hard time because they'll just rather rent
than buy.
So like he said, you gotta make sure that that mortgage payment and those rents are aligned. And if you're gonna do the lower end area, so I thought that was 2 gems that he dropped.
Thank you, T. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Miss Ward. T said that was a gem. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the one thing that stuck with me.
Okay.
All right.
And if y'all was there last night and something stuck with you, like drop it in the chat. Let us know what stuck with you.
Matthew, I know everybody sometimes see Matthew as hard, untouchable, like, because he's doing big things in this area. But the one thing that Matthew proved last night is if you're not making offers, you're not going to get deals. All right. Matthew said he makes 5 offers a day and walks in all 5 of them before making an offer.
He said he probably walks 10 properties a day and make offers on 5 of them. Like every day.
Every day.
Consistency.
And when you do that, you can close on a property every week. Like you can close, you can sell properties. You constantly have a flow because you're putting in the work, right? Like, yes, Matthew has a team, but Matthew is hard out here going to these properties, visiting, putting his eyes on it, and making sure that he stays in the market, that he stays and he's doing it, all right? So I know my challenge is usually for my students to do 5 offers a week. Surely we can do 5 offers a week, all right? Surely we can do 5 offers a week just to even get in the game.
And all right.
I see you, T. I'm gonna get there. Absolutely.
I'll come back. I'm gonna let them know because I'm gonna take you out track.
Okay. T said it was so good to meet in person. Yeah. That's probably why we still do meetups, to at least do it once a quarter, because there is so much magic being in the room, being around like-minded people, being connected, seeing people win that you know, or
that's touchable. That's real.
That's touchable. Absolutely. Like there's so much magic in that room. And Antonio and myself pride ourselves on networking. Like that has been the foundation of our journey. Networking.
That's one of the pillars of success.
Being uncomfortable, meeting people. I promise you, if you talk to someone for 2 to 3 minutes, you're gonna find out why you guys were meant to talk. And that's what I love about being in person and being in the room.
Look, so even though I was on the panel, the biggest thing that stuck out to me from Gabe was when I brought up that scope of work.
Oh, he was
he went nerd on that scope of work. And just to kind of tell you what we were talking about is Ashley was like, you know, what's some of the biggest mistakes that you see newer investors make when it comes to getting hard money? And I was like, they don't understand that the clock doesn't start until you get all your paperwork in. And usually the scope of work is one of the last things they get in. And they be frustrated if they don't meet their closing date, but they don't understand that you got to get all your paperwork in. And man, he went berserk.
It was hilarious. You could tell like that was a pain point that he sees a lot with selling.
They gave the wholesaler. They wholesale. He literally said they was the biggest wholesaler in the nation over open door.
Absolutely.
Y'all know how crazy that is, man. He's the biggest wholesaler in the world over open door, their company.
New
yeah, so that was probably for me, for Gabe, that was probably the biggest moment, because as a wholesaler, you are trying to close as quick as possible.
Yeah, because your clock is ticking.
Your clock is ticking with the original seller. So I know there's so many times that a newer investor,
even for us, when we're wholesaling, like, it's like, hey, you ain't put in your paperwork.
The clock hasn't started yet.
You have to do a rush appraisal if you are behind the 8 ball. And we get that a lot. And most investors don't know. Like, newbie investors don't know the order, the flow, the urgency with it. They don't understand.
You got a lot. You missed a lot.
I see. I'm going to go back to it. But so for the people who don't know what a scope of work is, a scope of work lists everything that you're going to do to the property so that to enhance the property. So let's say you're buying a property and it's a fixer-upper. How are you going to fixer up this house? All right. How are you going to fix it up?
Fix her up?
What type of quality and finishes are you going to do? Are you doing a renter grade? You doing a kind of like a lease option, the in-between grade? Or are you doing the flip grade? Like what it looks like. That is so important, because the appraiser is going to look at that scope of work and they're going to say, okay, well, you put in laminate floors instead of LVP. Well, I might not rank this as a flip. I might rank this more as a rental. So it determines what comps they look at to tell you what your after repair value is going to be. So they can't tell you how much the house will potentially be worth after your renovations if you don't provide them with the scope of work. Newbies also have a hard time providing a scope of work because they don't know how much things are going to cost. So they have to bring 5 to 6 contractors out to give them numbers. So that's usually the biggest time frame when it comes to a newbie getting that first deal.
Yeah. To Brandon and Keisha, we miss y'all too. But I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna do. All right, so give y'all a heads up. We are probably gonna plan the next meetup in January. All right, we're gonna do something around a New Year's type situation. So I want to plan it now with my wife and put the date on it, so that my out of town people will have time to plan. Like Keisha, like Brandon, Karen, Casey, like we're gonna set this date early enough for the outside people outside of Birmingham, everybody, they can come and be a part of it.
Yeah. Amelia said, it's so true with getting in the room. Tanita said, I love talking about the rates also.
Yep. So rates did drop. So last week before was the single biggest drop in the last year or something like that. So rates are coming down.
And we're seeing it on both sides. We're seeing it on the homeowner side, people who are looking to buy their first home to get started. But we're also seeing it on the refinance side for investors who are looking to hold their property or having to hold their property longer. They're getting some really good rates right now. Yep. What was the rate you dropped that you locked in?
6.62.
6.62
for investment cash out. That was good
for a 30-year.
So I'm gonna tell you probably the other thing from Matthew that stood out to me in his transparency was he said he's actually got a property that backtrack. If you don't know who Matthew is King Flipper. He does over 100 flips a year. That's his thing. That's who he is. That's what he do.
Well over 100. He does 25 to 30 flips at a time.
He was saying that he got one property that's in, was it Trustville?
In Trustville.
That's been on the market a year.
Well, I don't know if the Trustville one was a year, but it's been a
A
long
property.
time.
I am put up
Yeah,
the area,
yeah,
but it was a property that he got that been on the market over a year. So it's kind of interesting to hear somebody of that level that does amazing work above and beyond work, and to know that it's a numbers game.
yeah.
Like you can't predict the market.
And you can't predict who's gonna like and love your house. Like I've I've had a conversation with him before where he bought two houses that, and it's always stuck with me. He bought two houses next door to each other, and they were identical, like finishes identical, style identical, because he literally bought them at the same time. The first one went immediately. The second one, same exact house right next door, took longer to flip. And I'm talking about in a good market. So you don't know like what people are gonna fall in love with. You don't know what people are gonna like. And flipping is hard, y'all. I know we look at that big amount and we're like, oh my goodness, flipping. It's hard because you can't predict if somebody is gonna fall in love with your property. But one thing is for sure. You only need, he said this last night, you only need one
One buyer
person
for one house.
to fall in love. You only need one person. So whatever you got to do to get to that one person, whatever your realtor got to do to get to that one person, get to them.
But I would say this to hopper back on that. One of the other things is you got to be in the game.
You got to
Like
be in the game.
you can't be playing double dutch and oh I'm gonna get in. Like you gotta be in the game. Like if you are not in the game, you can't even win the game,
You can't
y'all.
win it.
Like sometimes, and we was talking to KC last night, and we were just talking about different scenarios. And one of the things KC said was, some people are so afraid of no.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are so afraid of rejection. Some people are so afraid of failure. I'm gonna tell y'all this. We gave out 3 icon awards last night, which we'll talk about them too. But the thing that we see from people of high achievers is they don't mind being held accountable, y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you gotta be okay with being held accountable,
You
good and bad.
good
Now,
and bad.
like
Absolutely.
even if you mess up, you got to be able to say, "I did this."
Yeah.
Like, what do y'all think about? Even though I messed up, what do y'all think about?
Yeah. Some of my most successful clients and friends are the ones where they're like, listen, I know you told me not to do it, but I had to try it. It's like I had to touch the stove to see if it was really hot.
Yeah.
It burned me, but I'm ready to adjust. Like
that's it. And you just keep doing that. Like the people that have the most success, they keep going back up, go again, back up, go again. Because one of the things that people don't realize in that scenario is when you go back up, is every time you go, you're not starting from the same spot.
Right.
You got a little more knowledge, you got a little more experience, you got a little more confidence, and you go a little farther.
Yeah.
You might get hit back a little bit. But again, you're not starting from here.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go knock back, but you don't get knocked back to ground zero. You
Right.
get knocked back with some experience and some confidence and some knowledge that's gonna slingshot you to the next level.
That's right.
So, but you got to keep going. You got to get around people that's gonna hold you accountable and not just tell you, "Girl, you the prettiest thing in the world.
Good. You did a great job,
you.
even though you did a horrible job."
But you got to be able to say, "No, I really
I don't like them friends in my corner. Like I don't. There's a place for those friends. They're gonna hype you up, but don't tell me I ain't got food in my teeth and you done talk to me for an hour. Like I need you to look at me and pay attention to me. Like pay attention. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Don't tell me that I took my dress and my underwears and I'm walking out. Like nah. Like tell me what's going on. Give me a clue. Tell me where I messed up.
But
tell me
those
how to
type
get better.
of people are highly successful, and if you don't have those people in your corner, find some. If you not getting that, go find somebody that's gonna hold you accountable. That's gonna give them the position, give them the power to hold you accountable.
Yeah,
give it to them. All right.
And I know it's uncomfortable, but that's the only way. Feedback is the only way you're gonna get better. It's the only way we're all gonna get better. And then digesting it, like. You should be paying attention to people who have achieved more than you. What Tom says, people who achieve more than you, people that
my coach say a lot,
pay you money. What's the third person?
I don't know.
I can't think of it. I'll type it once I talk. Yeah, but you should definitely do it. All right, so the Icon Award. The Icon Award was for clients within our mentorship that have achieved more than 7 figures in assets when it comes to real estate. All right, under our mentorship.
And to make sure I clarify what exactly what I mean, it doesn't mean that they have actually held on and they got a portfolio, but if they flip 5 properties that was valued at $200,000, they're icons to us. So like that's a milestone that we really value because there's a for us, this is the Denmarks. At that level, most of the time, when you are able to turn over 7 figures in assets, are you able to hold 7 figures in asset? That means your mindset has totally shifted. Like your mindset is totally different at that point. You see things totally different. And we know that that's a pivotal point because at that point, you're ready to take that next step. You're ready to do 2 and 3 projects at a time. Like you're ready at that point because mentally you understand you've been through enough things. So that's a pivotal point for us.
Absolutely. And all of them, like when I tell you,
let's name them. Let's drop some names.
The Brashers, Victoria and Steve, freaking icons. Like always follow, do a little more, follow. Like there are some people I can only give them one thing to do at a time. But there are some people where I have to give them the first 3 or the first 4 things. Yeah, because I know that they are gonna they're gonna take action, and it doesn't have to be
massive imperfect action.
Like just do it. Get some like go. And when I tell you, from the moment we met them, they have been action takers, and it shows. Like, does that mean everything worked out perfect with them? No, absolutely not. But when I tell you quitting is never an option for them, it's always about adjusting, getting feedback, asking questions, and then going.
And I wanna don't forget we talking about icons because I want other two, but I wanna say this because sometimes people don't really process it. So there's a difference between being a action taker and a procrastinator. All right. Okay. And let me kind of break it down like for us, and I'm gonna tell you how Antonio Denmark processes things. I'm analytical. Okay.
Very much so.
I'm gonna analyze everything. But the minute there's a plan in place, I'm taking massive imperfect action.
It's like
it's go. But I might take a minute
to process it.
I might not move right away. That's just kind of how I am. But I think that a lot of times analytical people get stuck being analytical.
And I am the opposite.
She's the opposite. Actually, don't go.
I can freaking go. Before you are able to process, I probably have failed at it 2-3 times, revamped it, and now I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, because I can take it and come back, and he like, wait, I ain't really tell you I was ready to go. Yeah. Oh, we already locked and loaded.
But so like there's a fine balance that you gotta have between taking massive imperfect action and analyzing the situation. But when you sit down and you make the plan, step 1, 2, 3, what's the plan? Oh, it's go time now.
It's go.
And we ain't nothing else getting in the way. We not analyzing step 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, we done. It's go time.
It's focus time at that point. Like the analyzing part was when you're looking at the entire picture. You're looking at it from a bird's eye view. You're looking at it from just different angles. All right, that's the analyzing part. After that, now I've already seen what was around me. Now it's time for me to tune it out, tunnel mode, go.
Yep. And that's kind of weird. I don't think a lot of people got that. I don't think a lot of people can kind of be in both worlds. So like
no, but that's why, honestly, that's why you need mentors. That's why you need coaches. Because when you're in it, you can't see it from a bird's eye view.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You can't see it from a bird's eye view when you're in it. It's a maze that you're in. But if you've had someone that have already accomplished what you've accomplished, and it doesn't have to be like friends, people who have already, they can tell you from a bird's eye view.
Talked about it. but they've done it,
experienced it. Yeah,
not been in the room with people who've done it, but done it. That's a total different thing.
That's totally different. Then they can tell you, all right, so if you hit left, go up about 3 miles, turn right, go straight for 100 yards. That's a different thing, because now if you can't do it on your own, which most people can't, somebody's helping you navigate your way through it.
I don't know if she even knows this. Miss Keisha, you won an award last night.
You did.
You won the Banker Award.
The Banker Award.
So
absolutely.
we will be getting that to you very soon.
Yes, ma'am.
What's up, Miss Carr? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. We've been talking about you.
Miss May said it's a numbers game. Absolutely. It's definitely a numbers game. And this is what her takeaway was from last night.
Okay.
Nobody can predict the market.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Like, nobody can predict the market.
Nope. And man, I talk to people all the time, and they like, I'm waiting on this to happen. I'm waiting on that to happen. I'm waiting. You're gonna be waiting forever, y'all. There is no perfect time.
There's no perfect time.
Somebody said it. I don't know who said it last night. Who said it?
It might be Clarence. It's either Gabe or Clarence. It's Gabe or Clarence. It may be Gabe.
One of them said it.
It's never gonna be perfect.
It's never gonna be perfect.
Every eye is never gonna die. So for my people that feel like I gotta make sure I have it all together. I gotta write out my plan. I gotta make sure I got A, B, C, D.
Listen, I gotta go back and watch.
Sometimes D is gonna turn into C. Sometimes you might have to put. Look, Miss Carr said it was Clarence. Clarence.
Remember exactly how he said it. Like, he was like, good is better than perfect. He's like, they said it. It was like, oh, that was so
Don't get stuck, y'all, in making excuses to make it perfect, y'all. Just do it. Adjust. Do it some more. Adjust again. Do it. All right. My friends who have had major success, even for us, I can't tell y'all how many times we fail. How many times we are adjusting, saying, okay, how could we have done this better? Okay, how could this situation, how could this conversation be better? How can, like, just adjust, do it, get it done, and adjust. Even after last night, I had a couple of people come up to me and they were saying they were so proud of us and how much they enjoyed the event. Our conversation last night was, what can we do to make it better?
What can we do better? Like, what parts of the event wasn't where we wanted it to be? Where can we improve on the next event? Did we do this right? So, like, as nice as the event was, and as much as we enjoyed the event, and I'm sure everybody enjoyed it based on what the feedback we given, we always trying to improve. We always trying to do it better. Like, we got to write them and say, hey, this wasn't where we wanted it. Hey, as a team, we didn't have enough people here. Like, we're always having them conversations on how to get better.
So just do it, y'all. It's never going to map out the way you envision it. It's never going to be perfect.
I got to go find that quote because he said it good. He said, don't get caught up on being perfect. Good is good enough. It was something like that, he said. But I'll go find it right. Our other two icons.
Mr. Cox, he has been nonstop since he's joined, since he has came under our wings. I'm super proud of him. I think I'm most proud of his thought process. I'm most proud of how he's able to digest it and spit it back out to fit whatever market, to fit the Ohio market, to fit the Miami market, to fit the Birmingham market, like, to literally just show that it can be done in any market. But the one thing that he said last night that was really key to me was he goes back and studied it.
He does.
He takes notes. He said, I was in there tonight taking notes, like, and I'm gonna wake up early in the morning, 4 a.m., and I'm gonna study it and I'm gonna review it.
And man, that's so like, we talked to him in an intimate setting, and he was like, man, I'll wake up in the morning. I wake up at 4 o'clock. He's in his whole morning routine, and he's go study his notes. He gonna go read. He gonna go listen to. Like he said, I woke up to y'all so many mornings, like listening and studying and watching what y'all was teaching.
And it shows that he's probably been the fastest icon that we've had
He's
from
definitely got to be the fastest ass.
he's been the fastest icon from a start to
Yeah.
finish. That we have had.
And I'm gonna make sure I say this for everybody. Like, I never wanted to seem like they're having success because of us and we made them. Like, that's nowhere near possible. All right.
Right.
Only thing we saying is we're a small part of what they're already doing, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
KC was already a part of mentorships before he came to us.
Mm-hmm.
But when he came to us, he was primed and ready to take some massive imperfect action.
Mm-hmm.
And it clicked on him.
Yeah.
Like, it was something about being a part of us that clicked, and he ran, and he is going full speed. So understand that. Join as many mentorships as you can. Be a part of as many groups as you can, because you're going to learn something from each one.
From everyone.
Absolutely. Each one, you're going to learn something, and you're going to take it, and you're going to go to the next level.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, I do say you can only focus on a few at a time. Okay.
I'd say one at a time.
So don't take them all at the same time and find out that you're still spinning your wheels. Yeah. Lock in, learn,
that's
and go. Good. And then find another one that fit that need where you're missing that piece. Mm-hmm. All right. So like we don't talk about our coaches all the time, but we have a coach for coaching. We have a coach for, would you say, events? Would you say in-person local events? We have a coach for. We have a coach for kind of a mindset coach. To
got a coaching coach.
We have a coach like there.
Like, we got a lot of coaches, y'all. Like, just that's just, it is what it is.
Rehab coach. Like, when I tell you there's a coach for everything, y'all. All right, there's a coach for everything, and you just have to find out. Okay, where am I? What do I need more? What do I need more of at the moment? And go.
Yep. Last but not least,
Kiana, when I tell you, I remember when she had just left her job or got laid off, because we had a similar story. And that has propelled her in a way that I don't even know if she knew it was going to propel her. Like, just looking at her accomplishments over these last few years has been remarkable. It's been remarkable.
It's been amazing, man. Yeah. I can still remember that first conference and her coming up and her being excited and her saying, I'm gonna do this. I'm locked in. And like, it's so amazing to see what she's done. Like, and some people, I'm gonna just take the Brashes for example. Like, yes, they together, they husband and wife, they can kind of work through it. But with Q, she's doing it with multiple people. Like, she got deals with this person, deals with that person. Like, so she's learned
collaboration.
Yes.
Over competition. And how can I add value to others and get the things that I want at the same time? Like, still build at the same time. So absolutely, I love that. She has really, 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 really done an amazing job.
All right, well, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. We got work to do. We're gonna take a little break. Y'all don't understand. We are both introverts.
We are.
Like, an event like last night takes a lot out of us.
It gets us excited, but by the time we finish, we're like, "Ooh, don't talk to me for a few minutes."
So like, yes, we are excited. We are pumped. We are motivated. But boy, we gotta recharge these batteries. Like, we gotta relax, because it takes a lot. Like, if I could just go in the room and sit in the back, I would. I probably would. I probably go network.
You would network.
I would go network. I wouldn't go sit in the back. I wouldn't grab no mic.
Yeah. But yeah, we are definitely introverts.
Before we go, last thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
You was talking about how Matthew makes offers. He makes 5 offers a day, 10 properties. The thing that I'm going to tell y'all that I told the people last night, if you are not using AI, you are behind the 8 ball. I'm telling you now, if you are not using AI, you are behind the 8 ball, y'all.
That's good stuff.
So like, that brought me to how to make offers. Like, you can use AI to make offers like this. In a minute, you can make offers and send them out. So like you gotta be tapping into AI to increase everything that you're doing so that you can get more time. That's how you do more.
That's how you do more.
All right. So man, we are going to have a AI in real estate summit. It's a workshop, a
Seminar.
virtual seminar that we are going to do for how people in real estate are using AI to enhance what they're doing, whether it comes to how they're finding properties, whether it comes to how they're analyzing deals, whether it comes to how they're rehabbing properties. Make sure you tap in when it comes out. I know the wait list came out last night.
The wait list came out last night. I'm going to drop it real quick.
Okay.
If you join the wait list, you'll get a free ticket to join the wait list. Only because we're doing this live right now, and since you said it, I went ahead and downloaded it real quick. But things that we're going to be teaching in this AI Wealth Builder Summit, it's a 2-day event. VIP is on the third day. Let me say that clearly. VIP is on the third day, and we're going to teach you how to do contracts, how to do scope of works, how to submit offers, how to create sales contract, how to analyze deals. Y'all, I have been working on our deal analyzer database, and we've been using it in-house, and it has literally been amazing. Like seeing our team use it, seeing how fast they analyze it. We're going to be giving the people who are in VIP, we're going to be giving you what we use when it comes to AI. How do we use it? You also get the workbook. You get time with us so that you can start incorporating the replays.
VIP.
Yes.
It's a whole bunch of stuff in VIP you get. So come for free. What you do on that third day, we are going to have a virtual property walkthrough. So
only for VIP.
Only for VIP, man. Get in the VIP, man. Do your thing.
Yeah. But it's the denmarks.us/summit, SUMMIT. Go ahead and grab your free ticket. Grab your ticket because it is gonna be game changing. All right. It is gonna take you off the sideline and expedite you when it comes to the real estate game.
And especially for people who so most people aren't doing it full time like we're doing it, and we understand that. But for people who are trying to build that side hustle, AI should be your number one friend, y'all. Dive into that AI because that's going to help you do more because it's part time. So you need to do things faster, quicker, so that you can do more and still work your regular job. So you need more AI more than anybody needs AI because you don't have a lot of time if you're at your regular job a lot. That's why you need AI to help you make these offers, analyze these deals. Boom, 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 quick, help you make the scope of works, draw process, get counters, all that good stuff. Find the properties. Like you need AI more than anybody if you're trying to make real estate a side hustle.
I just posted it, Brandon. I saw what you said. I posted it in the chat. So you should be able to see it. The link in the chat. But yeah, I'm excited for it. We've been talking about this for a minute now. We've been testing it. When I tell you, we are.
You see, April. She said, "Yes, I got it to do an ARV on the property." I'm telling you, it's game changer, y'all.
I'm talking about,
and I'm slow to it. Actually, been on it. She been trying to convince me, but man, I just did an AI training that blew my goddamn mind. So I'm telling you, man, AI.
We're gonna have some of our friends that are experts in it, y'all. Like we always do. We ain't gonna just train you on. Like we got our experts, our friends that are experts that we are gonna make sure teach you how to level up and use the things that they are using when it comes to AI in real estate. All right.
Yep.
We're gonna talk about it, Brandon. We are. Get in the room.
Up.
Get in the room. Yep. Bless you. Bless you.
We're gonna tell you everything that we do.
All right. Any other?
That's it, man. I'm ready to go.
Let's go. Let's start this amazing Friday. We love y'all.
Peace.